You are listening to I Am Refocused Radio with your host, Shamaya Reed. This show is designed to inspire you to live your purpose and regain your focus. And now, here's your host, Shamaya Reed.
Hey, welcome to I Am Refocused Radio, man. We are here once again. And today, man, we have a true honor talking to a superstar, Alex Trewhitt. She's in the new film, Cherry. And first and foremost, you're not a stranger. You're known for your excellence on the Netflix series From Scratch. So how are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. How are you?
All is well. All is well. You played in this new role in the movie Cherry. Can you kind of tell the audience a little bit about the film?
Yeah, so I play a 25-year-old semi-professional roller skater who winds up with an unexpected pregnancy. And our movie covers the next, 24 to 48 hours after that of how does she deal with that.
And with this film, you are into this whole love for storytelling. So what inspired this passion, and how you think this will influence your acting?
This role was really interesting because she is such a dynamic woman and has so much going on, and you get to see so many different relationships and people in her life. And it's super rare that you get to really see someone as a whole and just kind of just completely embody that person in so many different ways. So I don't know, it seems like a really fun challenge because I'd also never worked on something that was such a concentrated amount of time. So, I don't know. I guess there were a lot of things that were really interesting, and the roller skating and working with Sophie was really cool. So I guess everything seemed like a fun thing.
And did you know how to roller skate prior to this project?
Absolutely not. I had never set foot on skates. It was really, honestly, there's a pathetic video of me rolling around that I think casting has, because they're like, we just really need something on tape of you. I couldn't stop. I crashed into the wall. And then I think I said something like, hope this works. And I guess it did.
That's awesome. So this movie, Cherry, it explores the idea, like you said, making a very hard decision. So when you did this film, how did you try to approach portraying such a heavy topic? So
it's actually our director, Sophie Gallivard's personal story. So she was incredibly open and brave in sharing a lot of the details with me. And we worked together on a lot of scenes if something wasn't quite feeling right. And we got we talked to Planned Parenthood and a lot of different women who have, made the choice or not made the choice, but been in a similar situation. And this movie feels a lot more important now with how relevant it is, unfortunately. And abortion is always a difficult topic because it's always just been this hot button thing. And it really shouldn't be, because, it's something that women need. I mean, it's a necessary procedure in a lot of ways. And we made it, and it was really important for us not to villainize her for that. And we also didn't want to make her a victim, because a lot of times you see an abortion story and it's centered around something super traumatic like rape. And, a lot of times that is just not the case. And I feel like most of the time women need to feel like they can justify it. Well, this really awful thing happened to me, so can I please do this? And sometimes if it's just not right for you, and that's okay too. And so it was really important for us to make those women feel seen as well.
With your experience being on the big screen, what's your advice for any woman out there who wants to pursue that career?
Keep going and be so tough. It is so hard and your feelings will get hurt. But once you make it to the other side, this has really been a trip. I've seen it in theaters, I guess maybe for 5 or 6 screenings now. And every time it's a little crazy. It's kind of an out of body experience.
And what's your approach when you are just doing your thing, doing your work on screen as far as acting and going by the script? Do you have any secret sauce on maybe your rituals or your practices?
Secret sauce. I would say music is actually really important to me. Every character that I play has their own playlist, and I just keep it. I can scroll through my Spotify now and hop into, any character I've ever been. So if I have a big scene or something, then it's just really important for me to take a minute and just kind of listen to my music. And a lot of times, even when I'm skating, I'm listening to Cherry's music.
And as far as just picking projects, How difficult is it to make decisions like which project you want to take on?
I would say it depends if there's really, I always look for good people, you know? I mean, these shoot days are so long. So you really want to, like, I really look at it and say, can I spend 12 to 14 hours with this person every day for weeks on end? And that is a pretty good indicator of if it's a yes or a no.
And one more question for you. When you mentioned earlier about roller skating,
Mm-hmm.
what was the process like being prepared to roller skate on the big screen? How long did it take for you to catch on?
6 weeks. I trained with the LA Roller Girls, a girl named Morgan Wesky, who is just, I mean, these girls are crazy athletes. I think a lot of people assume it's kind of like roller derby, but it's more like ice skating and roller skating combined. I mean, they're dancers, they're gymnasts, and they can do just like these amazing things. And so it was a real treat to get to learn from the best of the best. And it was really intense. I mean, it was hours a day, and it was like also this crazy heat wave. And it was like 110 degrees. And it was like, I mean, it was also pandemic, so you couldn't just go to a rink and practice. So it was actually really intense, but it was cool to have something physical to work on.
Man, that's awesome, man. Once again, talking to amazing guest today, Alex Trewhitt. She's the star of the new film, Cherry. And guess what? You can watch it on video on demand, and that is as of today, April 21st. When you see the impact you have with your platform, what's one thing you would tell your fans to keep them inspired to chase their dream?
I think it's just that. Keep at it and trust yourself.
Once again, true honor talking to you, Alex Trewhitt. I want to say thank you for your time, and you have a good one.
Thank you so much. You too.